All right, you guys, let's get some messages. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Harassment from neighbors. We gonna stop here. Harassment from neighbors. Queen of Ocean. All right. Okay, okay. So you're empath and you may be being harassed by your neighbors and they're trying to be very low key about it. Okay, okay. So maybe you're preparing to move. I use my abilities to empathize, to emphasize, and to boost my and others' well being and safety. So I feel like Spirit is giving you tips on how to maximize your safety. Um, so when you're dealing with these difficult neighbors um, who want to harass you. So let's get some information about harassment from the neighbors. Queen of Incense. So these neighbors don't like that you get a lot of attention. Literally, these are some codependent, attention starved neighbors, and they literally want your attention. They want to be seen. They want to get this special royal treatment from you that you're getting from others and you're not getting it. So this is why the neighbors are harassing you. Okay. I was imagining, let's say you live in the suburbs and you discovered you a witch and shit, and you got these people who don't like the fact that you bringing in stuff, and your neighbors is can't afford their cost of living and shit, and so they trying to make it seem like you a, whatever. Um, so what I'm picking up is whatever you're doing is so radically self-accepting and self-loving. The neighbors don't like how much you love yourself. So they want to try to make you feel uncomfortable being yourself. And if you fall into that trap, then they'll start trying to figure out how to physically rob you, rape you, fight you. So you're being advised to, as with the Queen of Ocean as an empath, keep being your fiery pistol self. And it says, I don't care if you're my mother. I will not tolerate your abuse. So you're showing people that empaths is not ain't nothing to play with. And your neighbors don't like it. This is why they're low key trying to find a new way to harass you as I'm speaking. And we'll get more information about that, all right? But don't worry, you know what I'm saying? Keep up your protection methods to keep you and your home safe. And these neighbors, while they planning and plotting to take your life force from you, they're gonna be using their own life force up. You know what I'm saying? I honor the divine fire that burns in my soul. So just know that while you're in this fiery energy and you're showing people that empaths, you're like showing, I'm not afraid of my empathic abilities. I am what I am. People, your neighbors are gonna act as if they don't have any interest in you, but literally they're trying to find a crack. You know how like a mouse can sneak into a hole, bury a hole, and get into a house? They're trying to find a crack in your demeanor so that they can come in and attack. And Spirit is saying, don't worry about these people. I got that. Don't you worry about them, all right? So we have pain and stimulation in the groin, rape bot sequence, mind virus, things like that. So you have people who have pain. Your neighbors feel a lot of pain. I don't know why, but they may have. I'm picking up. Some of them have mental illness disorders. Some of them have physical pains. However, because they don't like how they feel, these are some warped-minded neighbors. If you're watching this, they are willing to rape, But Spirit is saying, don't you be worried about these neighbors. I got them. Okay? So Spirit is just letting you know you got some neighbors that may look like I got it all together up here, but literally they don't got it all together, and they don't have any humanity in them. But Spirit is repeating, don't you worry about them. We have STD. So these people, they're showing signs of possessiveness. So you're an empath and you're not tolerating abuse, and what's triggering them is the fact that you are not going to let them possess you. Because a lot of narcissists are used to empaths, just like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid that you'll hurt me, so let me cater to you. And you like, I don't give a goddamn what the fuck you got going on. Here's what I got going on. And if we got to take it there, we going to take it there. But we going to do it in such a way where I don't get in trouble. So you one of them empaths that's so goddamn smart. You got a whole bunch of narcissists trying to figure out how to get under your skin every motherfucking goddamn day. So if you stay, if you're hearing this, the neighbors don't like you. Okay? Who gives a flying fuck? Play your music, all right? And also, once again, money magnet. You about to have a whole bunch of stuff coming in. Spirit is saying, do not fear the neighbors and their ill intentions. Even though I didn't say trigger warning. I said rape, trigger warning. But do not fear these people. This is simply a test for you to overcome your fear of being disliked in the place that you stay at. This is simply a test for you to overcome. Like, okay, well, what happens when I start bringing in all these things? You just simply bring these things in. If they want to sit there and watch you bring nice shit in, let them motherfucking sit there and watch you bring nice shit in. No one gives a flying fuck how your neighbors feel. Your neighbors don't care how they feel. And the reality is, they don't care how they feel, so nobody else cares how they feel. So if they want to start some shit with you, Spirit is saying, don't do that. Don't take it there. The only reason they doing what they doing is because they have a warped interpretation of what an empath is. So these people want you to feel like your safety is being compromised. I kid you not. Your safety is not compromised, but theirs is. And so we're going to end it there. Return to sender all the ill wishes that someone has for you and forgive them. Forgive the person sending you ill wishes, and it's going to go straight back to them. And don't feel bad for them. They've been doing it long enough. Have a good day.